Welcome back, Pipers. Always awesome to see everybody back to the channel. And it's Friday. Very windy Friday. Stuck in the garage. Too windy to enjoy this outside. We're getting gusts up to like 30, 35 miles an hour today. Smoking my Charlton rusticated billiard. The awesome smoker in it. Smoking some more Wessex Burley slices. Very good. Very good. I was back visiting, rewatching my buddy Rockin' Steady's last video he posted. It was a 30-minute video. So I knew I was up and down out of the room, so I knew there'd be things that I missed throughout the video, so I rewatched it. I hope you're doing well, bud. As always. Hope things are always improving with you. Guess what I forgot? Yeah. He was smoking a JJ Peretti blend in that video, which I've never tried any of their blends, which I need to. He does enjoy his Englishes. So Latakia doesn't really bother him much. He likes Latakia, I don't. But I can honestly say I have not had very many blends with Orientals in it. I don't know much about Orientals. I need to research it. I need to maybe start, when I do start buying tobacco again, start buying some with some Orientals in it, just to see what I think. One blend that I really enjoy, it has Orientals in it. How much I do not know, but that's Sun Bear. And come summertime, I'll be smoking that all the time. I love that blend in the summer. Not quite to the point yet where I want to start smoking it a lot. So, but that's one blend that I know I like that has Orientals in it. But the more I thought about it, most of the blends that I have in my cellar that I enjoy don't have Orientals in it. And that's mainly because I haven't tried any. So that's going to change in the future. So this video is also a shout out to another channel. It's not a pipe channel. While I was checking out David's video, I did a little more surfing on YouTube and I found a channel called Hobo Shoestrings. This is probably one of the more interesting guys I think I've ever encountered on YouTube. It's he literally is a real life hobo. By that, I mean, he has traveled, I think he says he's been to 49 out of the 50 states, all by rail. He has a huge following, 270,000 subs. The guy literally, he has been traveling by freight train everywhere across the country since the 80s. I don't even know if he owns a car. I probably watched 3 or 4 of his videos, and his videos are pretty long. They're generally maybe an hour long. But I was just fascinated. And unfortunately, he passed away last year, I believe. Which sucks because I would have loved to interact with this guy. Got to know a little more about him, personal things, just via YouTube comment. But that's always really disappointing when something like that happens. It's kind of like Matches. By the time I got into Matches channel, he was gone. I would have loved to had some conversation with him. No different with this guy. Um, Check out his channel. You'll see what I mean. He's a genuine article for sure. He granted it's different than smoking a pipe, but he picked a lifestyle and he enjoyed it, and like living your life basically homeless. He did state that I think it was in his bio, because of health problems, they started kind of catching up to him. He ended up getting an apartment due to having to make doctor appointments, constantly going to the doctor. So he had the means. I mean, he had the following on YouTube. I would not doubt, and he was a veteran, so he probably had some benefits, from being in the military. But that did not stop him from doing what he loved, and that was traveling all over this country by rail and documenting it and putting it on YouTube. I was into trains as a kid, so it kind of piqued my interest anyways when it popped up. And I'm gonna continue watching all his videos when I have time. Really interesting guy. I thought I'd give it a shout out, kind of let everybody know about it. If you've seen it, cool. If you haven't, you should check it out. It's pretty amazing when you get in the videos and you start seeing all the people that comment, all the people that follow him, all the people that really care about him, care about his well-being. Yeah, it kind of tugs at your heartstrings a little bit. Literally, his all his followers was his family. He talked about it all the time. He really didn't have. He had his dad left, I believe. That was the only family that he really had. Um, but he truly, even though he really didn't have much, but he was kind of rich if you think about it, because I mean, he did what he loved. He lived his life how he loved it. He had a big following of people who really kind of watched over him on YouTube. It was just pretty cool. So you can probably hear the wind. If it wasn't for that, it'd be a very pleasant day today. I think it warmed up from yesterday, but yeah, we got all this wind today. Oh, overall though, it's been a bad day. I really haven't done a whole lot. Got up, had breakfast, watched some YouTube, did a little bit of laundry that needs to get done. I try not to procrastinate on laundry. I do on a lot of things, but I don't on that because I just don't like doing it. So I like to get it done so it's done and ready to go for when I leave. Mm, stuff is so good. I'm so glad I found it. I actually found this blend. This wasn't, I don't think any of my subs actually told me about this. I think I found this one on my own, which is kind of cool. Mm. So you'll be seeing me pretty much every day, every other day throughout this week, a little next week. Just mainly because I don't really have a lot going on here at home, and I will be at home. Probably pick out some blends to discuss that either I haven't discussed in quite a while or I never did. Continue to surf YouTube while I'm home, and any new channels that I find interesting, I will probably discuss as well. My friend Alan, Strike the Box, how you doing, buddy? He's having a pipe show and having a big sales event at his shop tomorrow, right at the time where I am trying not to spend money. Perfect timing, bud. But I have to be disciplined, unfortunately. So I'm going to continue to enjoy this bowl. Maybe have another, who knows. We have dinner plans tonight with my mom and my sister-in-law, so eventually I will have to start getting ready to go enjoy dinner tonight with them. But I hope everyone enjoys their Friday. Till next time, y'all keep them lit.